I'm Travis Reading from Tradiematepro. I'm CEO and founder. We support tradies to grow their business, so we're essentially a business accelerator program. In the tradie space, sometimes tradies are a bit scared of technology, but for us it's essential to provide a much better service, and technologies enable us to deliver something at a very, very low price we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise without that technology. Tradiematepro was a new brand. Didn't have any presence, didn't have any following, no network. So we had to engage the right company to make sure that we got off to a great start and people actually started to know who we are. To gain a community or build a community of 1,500, 2,000 people in the span of just a few months is a pretty significant milestone. So yeah, look, pretty happy with that result for sure. With any new brand, I mean, anyone could start up a brand, but to do it properly and gather presence in a reasonably short amount of time is critical to the success of a business. So that's certainly been achieved. What we also knew is really only get one shot at doing this right. So it's not something you want to attempt by yourself or attempt with someone who doesn't particularly know what they're doing as well. So we had to make sure that box was ticked for sure. Digital Sanctum aren't your typical marketing, online, digital. I mean, there's a mashup of a lot of things they do, but they're not your typical company is the point I'm trying to make. So it is definitely marketing automation, but it's also done with a very, very high intelligence and understanding for technology and how to leverage technology to get a great result. Yeah, Digital Sanctum has worked very closely with us, look above and beyond during the setup phase for sure, recognising that the better this thing's set up, the more powerful and the more leverage both parties will ensure for themselves going forward. So it's definitely the effort up front has made things so much simpler. We needed a presence, and the challenge was how do we get that, and also the further challenge was how do we get that in the shortest amount of time. So the way Digital Sanctum have gone about this has really guaranteed that we've got the biggest bang for buck for sure. The way Peter and Michael work with our company is they're almost an extension of our team. They fit in really well, they understand our culture, they're working with our other people and components of the business, and really just become part of our operational system. Digital Sanctum do things in a totally different way, and yes, I've engaged other advertising, marketing, social media companies, that sort of thing in the past, but Digital Sanctum certainly has something unique and different, and I think it's more in keeping with the new thinking and technologies coming through too, so it's quite a fresh approach to things, yeah. I love that they've got buy-in, they care, they treat my business as their own, and yeah, it just goes beyond supplying a product for a bill at the end of the month. It's just, a very intimate, dare I say that word, it's an intimate service, and they really do care about our success.